Hello, ladies, and welcome back. I hope you all are doing well. So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about 7 luxury things that you should not deny yourself of having. Now, a little disclaimer before we start the video. Now, we all have to work within our budgets. So, I am not telling you to necessarily to go out and splurge on these items. However, I do feel like that there are certain items that if we budget and plan for, that we should not deny ourselves of having. So that's what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. So if you're interested in finding out these 7 luxury items that you should not deny yourself of having, then keep watching this video. And also, ladies, if you're landing here for the first time, my name is Teresa, and this channel is all about leveling up and becoming more elegant and more graceful. And if you're interested in that, then please consider subscribing to this channel. And so without further ado, let's jump straight into this video. Okay, ladies, so welcome back. So some people may think that the items I'm about to talk about are material things. However, luxury items can be a lot of different things that are not necessarily material. So the first luxury item that you should not deny yourself of having are experiences. Now, experiences could be anything from travel, and travel has to be my number one thing that I love doing. And you should not deny yourself of traveling to a different destination, a new location. And travel does not necessarily mean that it has to be traveling abroad, although that is my favorite thing to do. But you can also travel from state to state and learn and have new experiences, meet new people, and just see different things. So another experience that you can give yourself could be simply going to a museum, learning about different artists, looking at the paintings and just seeing if you can kind of connect with what the artist was trying to portray through the paintings. And this is something that I also love doing because it just helps me to understand a little bit more about the art and what the artist was trying to portray to the person viewing his work. So going to museums, maybe going to the beach and hanging out on the beach is a great experience. And even going to the opera. If this is something that you have never done before, going to the opera could be a really beautiful experience. And so the number one luxury experience for me that I love is definitely on the side of travel. Now, I love traveling to Europe. I love visiting different countries, meeting new people, learning the culture and even the language. And those of you that are new on my channel, I actually studied Italian. And so going and learning about new environments, how people eat, what type of culture do they live in, how do you connect with that culture? These are all things that are really exciting for me. And so I think for me, it is the travel. And I love giving myself the experience of travel. So the first luxury item on my list is travel. Now, the next luxury item that you should not deny yourself of is spa treatments. And spa treatments can be anything from massages, which is one of my favorite ways to pamper myself. It could be getting a pedicure or a facial, etc., etc. But allowing yourself from time to time to really feel pampered is, to me, a luxury. And these are things, ladies, that we can budget into our monthly budget if we choose to do so. And I know that some of these spa treatments can be quite expensive, but I think if we know how to budget and put away money for certain things that we want to pamper ourselves with, this is really the way to do it, because I think this is a great way to feel like you're giving back to yourself by getting a spa treatment, a massage, a pedicure, a facial, or even just a foot rub. Like, these are things that really, really do make me feel pampered. So my number 2 luxury item that you should not deny yourself of is a spa treatment. Now, the third luxury item may come as a surprise to some of you ladies, but the third luxury item that you should not deny yourself of having is eating organic foods, eating really good foods. Now, we all know that what we put into our bodies is very important, and saving a little money here and there and not eating higher quality foods like organic or wild caught just to save money to spend on other items is never a good idea. It's because not only are you going to look and feel better, but these foods are going to give you more energy. They're going to just really help you look your best in the long term. So this is a luxury item, and I understand that organic foods do cost a lot more than the conventional items. And this is also something that we choose to save up and spend our money on. And so not denying yourself the ability to eat well and put really high quality foods in your body, in my opinion, is going to benefit you more in the long term. So the third luxury item that you should not deny yourself of having are organic and wild caught foods. My fourth item that you should not deny yourself of having is the ability to go to fine dining establishments. Now, fine dining is one of my favorite things to do, and I have dined at some really beautiful restaurants in Europe, and I just really love the experience that they give you when you are at a fine dining restaurant. Everything from when the concierge greets you when you walk into the restaurant, they escort you to your table, pull out your chair, they pour your wine slowly into a glass and ask you to sample it to make sure that it is up to your standards. Everything about fine dining to me is a luxury. And I think that this is one of the things that we often budget for because we feel as though we are treating ourselves by going to some fine dining establishments. But again, it's all about how you choose to budget and to use your money. But fine dining is one of those things that I feel like is also an experience. You get to taste new cuisines from different types of chefs. So fine dining is just a great thing to do for yourself from time to time. So the fourth thing that you should not deny yourself of having is the ability to go to a fine dining restaurant. Now, the fifth thing on my list has to do with accommodation. So the fifth luxury item that you should not deny yourself of having is staying in 5-star hotels or really amazing Airbnbs. Now, one of the things that I really love when we travel to Europe is staying in an Airbnb. Now, we choose some really good Airbnbs by doing our research, and these Airbnbs cost more money, but however, they've got everything we need from ironing boards to washing machines. The host will usually leave a torch or a bottle of wine, and just it's just a beautiful experience when we arrive. So we do not deny ourselves the ability to stay in really high quality or high rated Airbnbs. And also give yourself the ability once in a while to stay in a 5-star hotel and just receive that experience and enjoy how they treat you in a 5-star hotel. It is a wonderful thing to experience. And you ladies, please let me know in the comment section down below what 5-star hotel you've stayed in and what your experience was like. So from time to time, I do love to treat myself to a 5-star experience in a hotel or an Airbnb. Now, the sixth thing that you should not deny yourself of having is hiring a private driver. Now, this relates mainly when we go to Italy, but we always hire a private driver upon arriving at the airport. And also, we hire a driver here in Atlanta to take us from our home to the airport. And the experience of not having to deal with traffic or, beat the traffic to get to the airport on time really helps me to relax and to be calm and just feel like the vacation has already started. So hiring a private driver to me is a luxury to have. And it's also going to save you time, and you don't have to worry about where you're going to park your car or how much you're going to spend on leaving the car at the airport. You simply pay a private driver one fee to escort you from one place to the next. And trust me, you can sit in the back of the car and enjoy the scenery. It's just a beautiful thing to me. And this, in my opinion, is definitely a luxury. And now the seventh thing that you should not deny yourself of is having fresh flowers. Now, those of you that have been on my channel for quite some time know that I absolutely love fresh flowers. And a lot of times I will include some of the flower arrangements that I've done here at the house in the beginning of my videos. But I absolutely love fresh flowers. And you should not deny yourself the ability to have fresh florals. Now, if you don't like flowers, then that's totally up to you. But I happen to love flowers, and I love that for me. So you shouldn't deny yourself the right to have flowers. Now, some of you may say, well, I don't have anybody to buy them for me or anything like that. It really doesn't matter. You can go out and buy fresh flowers for yourself. Let me know, ladies. I am curious. Let me know in the comment section down below if you go out and pick up fresh flowers for your table, or maybe you want to put them in the bathroom. I'd love to know your thoughts on that, because I have bought flowers for myself numerous times, and I still do it today. And I absolutely just love flowers. And flowers to me can bring in a little bit of joy, a little bit of happiness. When you step into a room and you see the beautiful blooms of the flowers, to me, it just instantly uplifts my mood. So having fresh flowers around you is definitely a luxury that you should not deny yourself of having. Okay, my lovely ladies, so those are the 7 luxury items that I chose that you should not deny yourself of having. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you're landing on my channel for the very first time, my name is Teresa, and this channel is all about leveling up and becoming more elegant and more graceful. And if you're interested in topics on elegance and grace, I would love to have you join our community of women that are becoming more elegant and more graceful. And once you've subscribed to this channel, please let me know in the comment section down below so that I can personally welcome you to this channel. Thanks for watching, ladies, and I'll see you in the next one.